Well, welcome to the Gateway area of Springfield. It's one of the most exciting exits off I-5 in the entire state of Oregon. 15 years of development and progress makes it a place for employment for 15,000 people today. Whether the visitor industry, employment centers, retail, this is an example of a can-do kind of spirit. It seems larger than Springfield in some ways. People come to Gateway and they think, we're in Springfield? Yes, you're in Springfield, a town that's made this possible with civic leadership and business work. So it's an example of trying to tell people we can do more than we think we can, and it's only because of people's hard work, a little bit of luck, and a vision for the future.
Glenwood has got some special qualities. Those include the neighbors that are coming together, whether in the mobile home park, whether in the residential areas, or whether in the business community here. We see them all very interested in looking to the future and working with Springfield to find out what would be best, and they've given us a lot of feedback on that. Improve transportation, get better links to the river, have redevelopment come into this area, but still protect the neighborhood and the small groups that they feel are important. Being in the center of a metro area, it really means that Glenwood has got a lot of activity focused around it, stimulating the possibilities for new commercial development, new residential development. We hope to see some right here on the river, and the neighbors would like to see that. Mohawk is the heart of Springfield. From the time that the community developed its first hospital in Willamette, as well as the park system, the school system, and the neighborhoods. The neighbors have been very involved, whether it's developing a skate park here in the center part of town, or whether it's involved with business owners trying to get together and figure out new ways that they might be able to do some commercial development. The Mohawks are a good example of grassroots activities coming up from the business community. They've been so interested in doing things in this area that they've banded together, they've gone out and talked to property owners, they've gone out and talked to business owners, and they've been pushing for more things to be happening in this area. They have done so well in getting banners, in getting their symbol out there, and getting their activities out there, and we're seeing new investment in the community develop a real sense of pride.
Thurston's a great neighborhood. It's very family friendly. There's a great mix of people, lots of parks, places for people to play and walk. Splash is a great facility. You see it behind me. We love the wave pool. There is a great playground right next door and a dog park. There are also some real nice neighborhood parks and really good schools too. The people are really warm and welcoming. The neighborhood that we live in has a real mix. Some folks with young kids. We've got some people who are retired. People look out for each other in the neighborhood. There are lots of trees. We've got hillsides and flat neighborhoods. We've got access to large and small parks. So I think there's a little bit of something for everybody.
Welcome to Springfield's Washburne Historic District. A wonderful place to be. The Historic District is one of those places that's on the National Register. You see the homes with the architecture, the name of the original occupant, even the year it might have been built. Some great pride in their homes and what they do in the neighborhood. We've got a few businesses that are even here right now. We have young professionals, we have families, we have older residents that are in this area. It's a wonderful place to be. What you see in the neighbors here is kind of a special interest in their home, the history of the community. They keep it up on the outside to be on the National Historic Register. I think you'll find that the neighborhood as a whole is a real touchstone, what it was like to live in this neighborhood 70, 80, 90 years ago. You see it in the way people have maintained their trees, maintained their yards, and sort of that historic venue. They take great pride in being in this particular neighborhood. It's the oldest in Springfield, and it's one that really is well connected to our downtown.
I think downtown Springfield is at a really exciting point in its development. There's a fabulous plan that the city has crafted to create a pedestrian-oriented retail district here. We have public and private folks who are interested. We've got the business owners on board. The neighborhood around downtown is on board. And I think when you've got a plan and you've got the will, you've got built-in success headed your way. The future is even brighter than it was this year. We've got the art walks continuing on into the next year. We made it the whole year round last year, so next year is just going to be better. And then of course we have the pièce de résistance, which is the food hub coming to downtown Springfield, and that's going to be the first ever regional year-round farmers market right here in downtown Springfield. It's going to be a really good year.